Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of have a thing about FMV games. I really enjoy some of those. Well, Simulacra, Blade Shift, War Games. Those are a couple of the ones that I like. And this came up. It was from the same guys who made Her Story, I think, was the game. I may be thinking wrong, but yeah. Telling Lies. I don't have the fuck of a clue what it is. Let's... Okay, everything is basic. Let's go for it, without further ado. I didn't look anything about it. I did my best to not get, like, almost nothing about the game, so that's the thing. That's a interesting camera. So we are going to be this chick. I think. Yeah? We are this chick. The interesting fact is... Goddamn, I found very strange the reflection. I really don't... Wow, that's kind of strange. So, we type already love, so let's just make sure that we have that on a simple memo. Because I know that her story was something about that. You typed some of the things and you get different things. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, we have a text here. God damn it. Here's our partial dump. Front there. A lot of things. Okay. Okay, we probably know these two people, or two of those people. Oh wait, when you use the uploader it will erase the hard drive, so please do not. Huh? So please do that before they take you into custody? Am I... Hell, I heard something. Okay. Oh, that is the thingamajig. And that's the thingamajig too. And I'm blind. Oh, this is a tutorial, right? Everything is NSA reporting to that is focused on collection of everything. Sorry. As I said on one of my last videos, I'm still coughing. Okay, this is like the tutorial thing. Holy hell, look at the creepy. Oh, do we gonna get jump scares? I don't want jump scares. So let's see the videos. Or there's... Wow, there's solitary on the fucking thing. Oh, I forgot that solitary started with face. Huh. Wait, what? No, am I crazy? Am I going completely lunatic? No, I'm not completely retarded, but I think the... Hell, what am I gonna say? You see, it's not dragging exactly well. Shit. Huh. I love how it's this what I decide to do with my life today. I'm probably gonna stop when I after I start cycling, but let me just go for a while. That's the famous you didn't move exactly. Do I need a... no. No, I do, if I haven't... Hmm. I like... okay, fuck. We already wasted enough time, let's go for it. So, one match for love, okay.
I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles.
Okay.
Nice smiles. Well, the psych profile says so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like horoscopes in that world.
It's strange because it kept going.
I am going to decorate an apartment.
Uh... Oh, okay.
Okay. Love you.
No. This is like, it doesn't show how long it is, so it. Oh, it does. It's 4. This was 4 minutes, and this was like. No, it doesn't. What the fuck?
Alright, love you.
So maybe this was an exchange? No, it was, or it was. It does like it has a reasonable like time interval.
I love complicated men. So,
Okay.
what is on the menu? A toker. Well, I can look at both. So, what made you pick me?
We are talking about a Ken girl, I think. I may be wrong, but
You like your girls a little gothic.
so do I.
Snow White evokes something a little dark. It is shorthand for asphyxiation or sleep fantasy.
What the fuck?
I have a kinky side. Don't you? What do you do, Prince Charming? Short for work? You have serious eyes, but I see something a little wild inside.
Could be.
Anyone is listening?
The big question is, who the fuck
Tell me.
is the owner of this hard drive? She's smiling, isn't it? So maybe. I have a theory, but it's the first 3 videos, so I don't kinda go too much over.
Really? Well, how do I know you are telling the truth? Men are always honest with sex workers, even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses.
It does make sense, I'm not gonna deny.
You are married. You know, there are other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife. Your session is almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet. You like to fool around?
For the sake of my YouTube channel, I hope no.
Okay, you are the boss. Will you come back some other time? I like you. Goodbye, my prince.
So the second thing that I want to kind is my prince. Okay, let me give my crazy theory right now about with only like 4 videos and even not having the last video. So this guy, and I need to stop using my finger. This guy here probably move into a place for work. He's probably married with her, maybe? Question mark? That's why, like, there is this thing. I don't know about the timing, but I don't know, maybe something about the time zone. That's something. And, for example, this guy moved here, he got a job, she, I don't know, in college-ish? Or can't move yet? Or going to move, or something like that, I don't fucking know. Or they are not... maybe he was not married and she just misread and they are just like a couple but not married. That could be a thing too. And that's a thing. God damn it, girl, stop shuffling around. Let's watch the last one. Huh. Did... No. Oh, I think that means there is like... During this entire video, there will be 2 matches of the word of love.
To my honey, I'll cruise love's tune, honeymoon keeps it shining in June.
I need to see if he was wearing the ring.
Will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon.
Man, I gotta get jump scared.
By the silvery moon.
That's another chick. Completely another chick.
Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. Alright. Maybe.
So that's not the case because there was only one.
Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon. By the
Oh no, yeah, it was the same. I'm just retarded. Okay, so where does this chick go for? Good, it does show a lot. Should I bookmark something? Right now, no. And now I keep stuff on mine. I'm not gonna need to keep here. I'm gonna keep on my thing. Can I see if he's
I've only ever
have a
been in
wedding
love
ring?
once. It's with the
Shit.
properly. I guess I still carry a torch.
Fuck, let's believe that he has. Okay. I just hope, darling, you live on a fucking... I don't know, apartment, because if there isn't, you're kind of fuck. So, then maybe he only did that once. Okay, that's interesting. We got something else.
She has a nice smile. Why would you want that record if the original's the best?
Wait, am I watching someone else entirely?
Great. You sound like an expert. Why'd you tell me the vegan cookies were stale? Okay, well, you can leave the colorful details out of your report. Okay, well, you can leave the colorful. Tell me the vegan cookies.
So maybe we should? Vegan cookies? Or are we... The first thing is, what the fuck were we trying to find out? That's the biggest question of this. Maybe if I read this team page I wouldn't know.
Back over some stale vegan cookies. You know, you're right. This is a good look on me.
That was his left hand?
And a colorful detail.
He's not married, so it isn't him. What the fuck? Maybe we got somewhere.
Oh, good job, nurse. Ooh. Or we could pick up where we left off the other night. If I remember correctly, Isabella wanted to do some things to Alex.
Hold on, we need to mark names.
Okay. Things to Alex.
First is our boy Alex.
Remember correctly.
Second is our girl Isabella.
Isabella wanted to do some things to Alex. Okay. You sure you could hypnotize me?
It's not fucking...
Okay. Now you remember you promised you'd only think of bearded men until I shave this off. You're you're such a sucker for the rock stars. I don't get it.
So the bigger question is really, I need to. There's only one quote unquote guy on this fucking thing, so I think it's him. Maybe?
Check out the unpacking job. Look at that. Look at all the unpacking that happened. See that?
Holy fucking hell.
Okay. Let's do it.
I think I get it. Like,
So, top book on the pile and open to a random page. Alright. Let's see.
top book.
Here we go. They brought us parrots and cotton thread and bartered them for glass beads and little bells. They do not bear weapons, nor do they know them, for I showed them swords, and they took them by the edge and cut themselves through ignorance. They have no metal at all. Their spears are wooden with a fish's tooth at the end, and their bodies are well made with handsome faces. They are the color of the people of the Canaries, neither black nor white. They would be good servants. With 50 men, you could keep them all subjugated and make them do whatever you like. True history of America. Yeah, well, you know, I'm still making my way through that one, so sorry. All right. Wait, whoa, 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 wait a minute. You said take the top book off the pile. What's wrong with that one? Why not? You write and you sing. I mean, that's impressive.
Huh.
Wait, I thought you said you didn't like to sing in front of people.
I only sing when I am in the bath or in the dark.
Why wouldn't you tell me that you're in a rock band? I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay.
I'm questioning if this is the time, it's the same amount of time than the lady, like the girl, sing.
Damn, Hollywood was intense back then, huh? You know, I've played this game before, but the rules were like whatever passage you read meant how good you were in bed or something. Oh, oh, I see.
Videos are quite long. The first question is, who's the hard drive? Is it from this guy?
Yeah, I'm also, you know, I don't know, rebooting, you know, and I'm not in any hurry to do or say whatever, you know. It's unfortunate that I ran into you, you know, the first week I got here, because I'm still finding my feet. I mean, not, I'm glad that I did.
So the thing is to try to figure out what was the person behind the video set.
Good night.
Huh, it's quite interesting.
My job got a lot more interesting today, thanks for asking. The new anesthesiologist asked me out to dinner. We both have jobs where we can't wear our wedding rings to work. Professional hazard. I will tell you, he is very attractive and very charming. And I turned him down, of course. Also, they tend to be sort of unhinged.
So, that answered one of my questions.
What does it matter what his name is? Steven. Oh, Steven. Look, he puts people to sleep for a living. He's not a brave law enforcer like you. Oh, you're a samurai. You're a warrior knight. Prove it. I want to take a look at what those college town tramps are being denied.
Okay.
Oh, if you so much as look at one of them, I'll come over there and bite your service pistol off with my own teeth. Yeah, well, I am the man of the house now.
So my theories start to coming a little bit together.
Oh, no, wait, I wanted to tell you about Mama. Oh, she's coming for a visit tomorrow. Oh.
Okay. Look, again. I think my theories start to getting a little bit more. He is married to her. For some reason, so the job don't allow they to wear the rings, so that's why they're not wearing all the time. And for some reason, maybe he got to move because of his job, and that's a recent thing. Sorry, as we could see. Like, as we can see for this, things are a very... I need to see another thing. Wait a second. No, it doesn't fucking make. It would not be easy to find out what date we are in. So we could try to build a timeline. So what I'm thinking is he moved, and maybe, and then, because he's a fucking lonely bastard, like many people, aka you know what I'm talking about, he go on a cam girl, and that was the first thing that we got. Interesting enough, we just got one of those. Maybe I need to rewatch that. And she even caught him saying he was married. And maybe he's seeing the other girl, the one who sings.
Believe me, if this job ever gets exciting, then something's gone terribly wrong.
I think I already see this guy in something. I don't know what.
Yeah, Jesus.
Maybe how was work today, or have exciting day.
All anesthesiologists are attractive and charming.
Maybe we got the other side of this conversation.
What's his name?
Yeah, we got the other side.
Because I want to hear how you say it. Don't make fun. Stop it. Don't stop. You're turning me on. No way, not unless you give me something in return. Yeah, because those college town tramps, they are shameless, let me tell you. You talk a good game online. I gotta go. What about it? Don't be angry.
Yeah, those two are the same conversation. And I was right. It's probably time zone. And they are like 8, 9, 10, 11. They're like 3 hours apart.
We both have important jobs, Laura. That's our life now, okay?
Well, I'm goddamn hungry in real life.
Sorry. Hey. We can make this work.
Yeah, I'm thinking not that much of the mark. I just need to know what the fuck I'm kind of trying to. Here I have it.
Okay, grab the top book off of your pile and turn to a random page, and I'll do it too. And what you read tells you what kind of a person you are. Yeah, it's a silly game, but well, this is awkward, so I'm breaking the ice. Just do it, and then I'll stop being awkward.
Then he reads the book, so yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yes.
But isn't, like I said, the last part of that the same thing of the conversation? Unless she starts to go to a dark place and start singing.
Mm-hmm. Columbus was a motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Okay, my turn. Oh, I'm not reading that. Well, it's not a proper book. It's where I write my lyrics. For my eyes only. Yeah, I used to sing in a band. I don't. Anyway, I got out of the habit. Alright, moving on. You get Memories of a Golden Age. My next break was starring alongside Jack Weissna in the popular Hercules serial. I played a mermaid who falls in love with the hero against her father's wishes. Swimming together on screen, we were the perfect couple, but the reality was a Hollywood nightmare. The water in the studio tanks was freezing and gave us all cramps. Then there was, Jack. Jack didn't act the part of Hercules. He believed he was Hercules. All the women on earth, mere mortals created by the gods for his pleasure. After the show, he summoned me to his dressing room. Inside, he was stood, naked, posed like a classical sculpture, a shockingly well-endowed one. I ran, and Hercules and his and his club chased me down the corridor like something out of a horror movie. Okay, that's an old library book. It falls at that part. So. I like reading about how people got famous. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I didn't want to embarrass you. Just being ladylike. I had fun tonight. And listen, I don't want you to think that my Cinderella act, I'm in a place where I'm not really rushing anything like that right now.
Huh.
Me too. Ugh. I think I've made this awkward. Yeah. Good night.
That's interesting. We can start build up something here. Just not know what. The first question is, what the fuck we are... Secret spy van? Maybe... I don't know. I'm gonna try one. Just to make sure that nobody... Fuck?
and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline. Whoa, whoa.
That was a little less than I thought, but a little bit more than I bargained with. Because those two are doing something. Do we got a new boy here? We're gonna watch this set of videos and probably stop for today.
Okay, babe, knock him dead. Up above the world so high. Come on, honey. Up above the world so high. Yeah? Come on, honey. Like a... No, come on, honey. Like a diamond. Like a diamond. Shh. Okay. Hey, Emma. Can I talk to her? Emma. Let me talk. Let me talk.
I think there is a big passage of time, and I just didn't notice.
And with the dwarf dead, the spell is broken, and soon after, Snow White marries the prince, and Rose Red marries his brother, and everyone lives happily ever after.
So, does he have a daughter? What if his wife was pregnant when and she maybe didn't know or didn't told him because his job, he got a job elsewhere.
I was watching her sleep.
You okay? Yeah, Steven. Yeah.
And we got Steven.
Fuck, Emma. Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma.
Let me just see.
Yeah.
So I don't like miss the name. But that's interesting. So maybe he's an undercover? Huh. Now I don't know if here he's lying. Maybe he's not lying. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
Okay, my my head here. So, the guy works as a special agent. He's a agent of the FBI. He got assigned to something in a different place. I'm gonna go out of my way and say that he is, let me just go from a limb here. Maybe he got assigned for, to overlook something, to a case undercover. That's why he cannot wear his ring.
These pat downs and dead drops, but I really mean it. I wish you were here. This sleeping bag is way too big for one. You know what I mean? Really? Wow. A true child of the resistance. Wow, you're big. Oh, I'm sorry.
She is pregnant now.
Yeah, I understand that. We should. Alba's mother is.
Albus.
She doesn't know yet, so. Have you thought more about names? I know. Yeah, I hate my name. Let's get it out of there. Yeah, I've always wanted to change it. So.
David, you good?
Yeah, I'll be right out. I gotta go. It's game time. Wish me luck. I love you. And James. Whatever.
Yeah, because David Jones is dead.
He has a ring. This is like very early. Without the beard. So maybe this is when he moved out or got the assignment?
Yeah, it's great, Mike. It's great. You know a lot about knives.
No, it isn't. So shit. What the fuck? Because look at here. This is from 18. Right? Since this is from 18, whoever is still pregnant here on the timeline on 18. But on 17, it's clearly that he already kinda has a daughter. Because he's kinda incentivizing her to sing. And here, he's watching her slip. Huh.
Even
and the dead drop like I told you. Okay? Wait, you trust me, right, Harry? You do trust me? Yeah? Look at me. Look at me and tell me. Good. That's good. That's good. I know, I told you I'd take care of things, okay? Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, just to...
This guy Harry ran it, pulled pills out the back. Man, well, he disappeared, and after a while, the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy. Is that? Oh, that's... I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns. So.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. I have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
Where are the cameras? This is not anymore just his, like, laptop or something.
Well, hello, Harry. Long time. Yeah, well, I've been away on a desert island for the last month, went native, so... Thank you.
Look good.
Wow, well, just don't pull your cock out on me, okay, Harry? So listen, I need goodies. Yeah, well, it's for a big rap party. I know you do. It's gonna be quite the party, so I'm looking at about half a pound of candy, half a pound of Diet Coke. Good. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. We're going out of town, so I need it by then. You look worried, Harry. You're starting to worry me. $50? So did you, wait, you know how you get your prizes?
He said 50 or 50.
So...
I want to get this conversation very badly.
So did you, wait, you know how you get your prices up on me, though, right? Wait, look me in the eye? Look me in the eye? You hiking your prices up on me? Yeah. No, look, hey man, it's not even about the price. I don't care about the price. I care about whether or not I can trust you or not. Okay? Because I'd be happy to pay 50. Let me just let that be known. You got it. Now here's the deal, okay? You're gonna meet me tomorrow at our favorite restaurant. Okay, it's gonna be 1 o'clock. My treat. Good. Wear something nice. Take that thing off, okay? Yeah. pretty as always, Harry. I need you to track a girl down for me. Yeah? Okay, nobody's gonna get hurt, Harry. Okay? Okay, I mean, do I look like the kind of asshole who's gonna hurt a woman? No. She lives in Cleveland, Ohio, and I have a photo that I'm gonna send you via Signal. I think her name is Max, but what I need is an address. Can you do that? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Harry? Hey, Harry? Hey. Hey, Harry?
He looks
Harry?
younger.
Just make sure no flags raised. Okay?
He really looks a lot younger on this one. That's strange because beard make you look a lot older. Look, we have it again.
It's gonna be like 50 per. No. 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 Okay? David, I'm not. Look, you know I'm not. I can see what I can do, but I mean, can we just at least call it 45? Like, okay. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's good. No, that. Oh, okay. 1 o'clock. All right, I'll be there. Or something nice. This doesn't look good to you? Go to hell, David Miller.
Look who we got here.
Red Lord 55. I missed you too.
And we have a name. Red Lord. What's the number?
You too. I missed you too. Hi, Sandman Extra. Thank you. That's very kind.
No, fuck that.
Want to go between my toes again? Quick draw. I remember you, the talker. Do you still want to just talk? Because there is talking, and then there is talking. You know, it's the really wild guys who say they just want to talk. I bet you've got something interesting happening down there. Let me see.
I really don't want to get the other side of this conversation. I really don't want.
Prince Charming really is a Boy Scout. I'm pleased to meet you, David.
So his name is David.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes, I was an astronaut. In France, there are not many rockets, so I started camming instead. You asked too many questions, David. Most guys, they pop on, pop off. Okay, 50.
Wow, I'm still intrigued by this,
Okay.
and I don't even.
I was a ballet teacher. When I was a girl, I was a part of the Paris Opera Ballet. I was a sugar plum in Nutcracker and lilac fairy in Sleeping Beauty. I was a good dancer, not good enough. I knew it would not be my vocation, so I tried to become a teacher. Tip me again, and I tell you about the time the Bolshoi Ballet visit, and I finger banged the prima ballerina playing Giselle just to get inside her head, like you had tried to get in mine. Oh, wait.
I really don't want to know the other side of this conversation, but fuck.
You look good. What can I do for you?
I need you to find a girl.
I know people, but I'm not in the business of seeing women get hurt. You know that, right? Of course. No, man. No, you do not. No. Okay. Yeah, a guy I know, right? He's totally off the grid. He started out hacking the Facebook pages of his teachers in high school. He's graduated to bigger and better. He has a secret door. Listen to me. He has a secret door into the DMV database. I'm just telling you, he's the guy. No flags.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll keep out of your hair.
Fuck! I think we onto something?
I knew it would look good on you. They said it's real hair, so it has a nice feel, doesn't it? You know, went over there and spoke to him, and it escalated. Well, there they are. It's the police. They've come to take me away, so just promise me you'll visit me in prison.
What if she is Max?
Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No. You just turn up, tip big. Bye. And that was when I met Max. I was attracted to him. He had thick wrists, strong hands, with scars he said he got from knife fights.
Wait.
There was a cop trying to blackmail him. Max suggested I proposition the officer, so I did. I took him to a room and let him have me. He used his necktie to tie my hands. He smelled of cigarettes and cheap aftershave.
And Mike was good with
And he
the knife.
fucked me like he was hungry for it.
Holy shit, stop. Please, I don't want to see the last one.
Max was hidden with the camera. He waited till the cop was finished, and then he jumped out. He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie. I've never told this story to anyone before. You better drink. You look thirsty.
Is the next one? Like, is the next one the one that she's talking about right now? Because that one is the one... It can't be.
I need you to delete the files, Max. Okay? It's Max. Maxine? Maxine Williams, right?
Let's add to the pile.
Maxine. Maxine Williams, right? Your parents know what you did? Maxine Williams.
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
Okay, Max. You're gonna delete these files.
Mine's bigger than yours. Ohio's a stand your ground state. Always wanted to do this.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck! You fucking... You bitch! You shot me! Crazy?
I sent those videos yesterday. It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they can take you to the ER.
Fuck.
I told you I hate law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. I better put some proper clothes on.
Dan, are you okay?
In here!
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move.
Okay,
Sir, I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
Huh. He's not the same guy.
I found your Max. You said that she showed up in a police report. The next day, that report disappeared. I know. Yeah. I've got a wife, David. Yeah, I've got a daughter.
I need to watch this
My
again.
guy, I found your Max. You said that she showed up in a police report. The next day,
Maybe police report and disappear. I literally start typing on my keyboard.
that report disappeared. I know. Yeah. I've got a wife, David. Yeah, I've got a daughter.
What the fuck we're looking into?
You've been given the perfect reason to disappear. Anyone terrorized anyone, it's you. A pregnant woman, she says? Why didn't you note that in any of your reports? When she started fraternizing with suspected terrorists, she surrendered her right to courtesy. Okay, my men didn't know who was in there, what they're walking into. We operated by the book. It was by the book, David. You know what? If you'd been more involved, maybe it would have been different. You're this close to being something I regret.
Department of Justice, okay.
Because it's morning, and he just disappears, and the king comes in, and there's this small pile of gold, and he is amazed. The king is so amazed, but he's suspicious because he thinks this might be a fluke. You know what I mean? So he moves her to a second tower with an even bigger pile of straw. And again, same challenge. Spin the straw into gold by morning or off with your head. So the girl waits and waits all night long, and then again, just before dawn, that little imp appears. Okay, and this time he demands her ring. So she, of course, she gives her a ring, and he spins the gold into straw, and then he disappears, and the king comes in, and there's this pile of gold, and the king is almost convinced. But for a final time, he throws her in a third tower with a huge pile of straw, and he says, you gotta turn this straw into gold, and he leaves. And yet again, just before dawn, that imp appears. But the girl, she doesn't have any jewelry left, right? So what's she gonna do? And the imp says, if you give me your firstborn child, I'll turn this straw into gold. And the girl, she's so terrified that she says, yes, of course. And the imp, he spins the entire huge pile of straw into gold. And then right before the king walks in, he disappears, and the king opens up the door, and he's so excited, he can't believe it. And he says, truly, you are magical, he says. That's his voice. And then the very next day, the girl, she's married to the prince, right? And despite all the weirdness of this marriage, they actually really like each other. In fact, they fall in love. And 2 years later, that little girl, now a princess, is pregnant. Okay. Thank you for that. Now, in the summer, she gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter. Okay, but her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears and he says, I've come to collect my reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists, he says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, to, and finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves, and the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears, and he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses, is it David? And he laughs. He says, no, 2 more guesses. And he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information. And he arrives again at midnight. And she guesses this time, no, it's not. He says, no. Laughs the imp, okay? He says no, and he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset. Because she doesn't know what to do. She only has 1 more guess, 1 more day. So she leaves the baby with her servants, and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing. Okay, and a little field, and in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement,
comes the imp.
Out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game, for Rumpelstiltskin is
my name. Okay.
And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And
it's reversed or
something.
something.
And he asks her his name, and the princess kind of looks sad. She's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit, but then she looks him in the eye and she says, your name's Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp, his eyes bulge, and he looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden it's, oh, do you think he should? Okay, well, then Rumpelstiltskin ran away and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after. Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely. It's just a story.
This one is interesting because it's background.
You do? I guess. Now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But yeah, you got your glowworm, right? Oh, I love that name. That's a great name. All right, come here. Give me a kiss, real quick.
Love you, kid. Night night.
I'm still...
And if I can make the bridge disappear, then I would.
Doesn't need to disappear, just needs to stop being a bridge. And this is where Riordan will say, fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, I do have a plan B.
Go on.
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, right? Now, if we attach explosives to one of those pillars, just one, we take that whole bridge down. Like bridge over the River Kwai, right? And we can do it at night, so nobody gets hurt, you know? We just don't know where we can find that amount of explosives.
They would call us terrorists.
Well, they already do. Right? In the history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right? You want to stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So, let's stop the pipeline. Let's scare them. Okay, because Prosperance projects are going to poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry. Right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking. You have them with the America and bombs bit. Just keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I will toast each other with some tofu dogs.
I miss steak so much.
Go get one right now.
A method. I can't break character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she tasted it.
Nig's Avery.
One hell of a work of the job.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You get to do the thing.
I don't fucking know.
How would she even get into my room?
It's the kid one. Oh fuck. It's 2 hours and a half of this video. So, I gotta quit here. This is gonna be one of the biggest first hour off. And it's gonna probably be a hell to edit. And I don't fucking even know how do I... So, this is gonna be it for now, ladies and gentlemen. It's already too much. I maybe divide this in 2 episodes and... I don't know if I'm gonna keep. Or maybe just one big episode, but... It's a fairly intriguing game. I just need to find out more. I don't know. The fact is, I don't really know what we are trying to find. Like, there is intriguing things, but I just don't fucking know. So, that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time. 1 hour and a half of a video. God damn it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This was the video. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. And if you want to see what the hell is gonna be coming next on this mess, subscribe. And see you guys on the next episode.